I'm here in Sipekne'katik First Nation, where Chief Mike Sack announced the new treaty fishery plan. It will be a 5-month season and outside of the government-authorized commercial season. Sack said Canada does not have the authority to regulate.
But for us, it's not about us fitting into the world that Canada or anybody else wants us to. As far as we're concerned, we're going to move forward with our own season as scheduled.
The band intends to relinquish 9 commercial lobster licenses to the Department of Fisheries and will instead redistribute the traps to the treaty fishery.
The big argument was that everyone said there wasn't room in that fishery for any more traps. So, we took it upon ourselves to make our own room.
Conservation and research will be part of the fishery, led by Dalhousie professor Megan Bailey, who says that studies on seasonal fishing are biased because they only focus on commercial fishing.
We tend to collect data in relation to the commercial fishery. We use fisheries-dependent data to learn about the stocks that we exploit.
The treaty fishery is planned for the St. Mary's Bay area, officially known as LFA 34. Sipekne'katik now calls Treaty Area 1, where the fishery was launched last fall from Sauniavale Wharf. That was met with violence from the non-Indigenous fishers who say the fishery is illegal. The police were criticized for standing by while the Mi'kmaq were attacked. Sack is calling on United Nations peacekeepers to step in.
In my mind, our people are so mistreated. So if we say we're going to fish there in full force, there's going to be hundreds of DFO officers. Last year, you couldn't find one. So it's systemic racism, and it's what Canada does, and we're hoping that United Nations will hold them accountable.
In an email statement, the Department of Fisheries said they have not received a request from Sipekne'katik First Nation to relinquish their fishing licenses. Fishing must occur within the established seasons, and Chief Sack is welcome to join discussions any time. Meanwhile, the community members of Sipekne'katik will be meeting to discuss the meaning of a moderate livelihood. The treaty fishery is planned to launch this June at Sauniavale Wharf. Angel Moore, APTN National News, Sipekne'katik First Nation.